I said, I'm really not interested in a guy dressed as a giant snake riding a giant snake holding a staff with a giant snake on it. This man got so many giant snakes on the outside. I wonder where else he has a giant snake.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hell no.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Articulated Ninja, and of course it's Sunday, so with the con basically being concluded, I don't think any more reveals are going to come out, but I figured it's safe now for me to share some of my thoughts on some of the things that have been showed this weekend over at San Diego Comic-Con. Now, I go to toyarg.com. I linked from toyarg.com. They have links to like other sites like hisstank.com, etc. So that's what we're on right now. I'll put the link in the description below, but I just wanted to take a quick look at this Serpentor, and I think it looks nice. I mean, I'm not really interested in the character like that. I don't like that he's basically snaked out everything. Snake on his head. He rides a snake. He holds a staff with a snake on. It's just too much snakes here going on for me. But I can appreciate a good action figure when I see one, and I love the detail on him. Look at the sculpting. Look at the line work. Look, everything about this figure looks really, really good. I love his vehicle that he comes with. Of course, it's me, so I think it would look 10 times better in black. But hey, it is what it is. It's gold, just like half of his outfit. And like I said, I am not a fan of this character. But people that I have seen, at least commenting online and commenting on Instagram about it, that are a fan of this character, they seem to like the modern rework of this character. And I think it looks pretty dope. Like if I had to be a guy dressed in a giant snake suit, riding a giant snake, holding a staff with a giant snake, and you know, if I had to be a guy, that I guess this outfit isn't that bad for that. But is it for me? No, personally it's not for me. But I love vehicles, so I really wanted to take a look at the back of this. As you guys can see, this looks really nice. I didn't find a lot of pictures of the back, so I'm glad that Toyarg had up this one. A lot of people only cared about the front, but I just was interested in how it would look from the back or the side. But everything about the figure looks decent. Now, it does suck that it is an exclusive, or supposedly it is an exclusive. Not sure if that'll change later down the line, but it is Hasbro. I get it. That's why I'm not going to waste time crying about it, because if it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense. And of course, it makes more sense for them to have these more desirable figures, to make them exclusives. Why would you make a repaint an exclusive, or figures like that either everybody's going to pass on or nobody cares about it? Should those be? Sure. But of course, they make more money by making these figures that everybody wants, that everybody waits for. They make more money by making these figures the exclusives. So does it suck? Absolutely 100% trash. But at the end of the day, I get it. So I'm not going to pretend like I don't. I get it. And it's going to continue to be this way regardless, because that's how they make more money. So it sucks that this guy's an exclusive, meaning if I do not get him at the right price, which is retail or close to retail, maybe a little bit over, I'm gonna pass. Because like I said, I'm really not interested in a guy dressed as a giant snake riding a giant snake holding a staff with a giant snake on it. You know, it's not for me. But this does look like a really nice action figure. He looks like he should be the leader to a bunch of troops. So I really like it. It does look nice. It does look decent. But those are my thoughts on it, because I had people on Instagram hit me up. Hey, what do I think about Serpentor? This is what I think about him. I think it's great. I think the vehicle on him is great. But honestly, I'm more excited to get, you know, the twins over this guy. But the vehicle he comes with is great. And I know that's what a lot of people wanted. They wanted him to come with his vehicle. So I understand that. Might not be for me, but damn, it does look kind of nice. And I would pick it up, like I said, at retail or the right price, because his sculpting is amazing. He looks really cool. Especially, you know, you could change out his head sculpt. I wonder how that headpiece is really going to look in movement, especially with the big piece behind it. I really wonder how that's going to look. But I like the guns on the ship too. As I said, the back of this looks really nice. I appreciate that Toyarg did take the time to get so many pictures of more than just the front, because so many people I see just have pictures of the front. And this gun looks really nice. I love the ammo casings going around the side. These turbines look really nice. Yeah, everything about this looks nice, man. Even if it's not really for me, I can definitely appreciate it. And I can understand why someone that was a fan of Serpentor, I can understand why they would be excited about this. I get it. It looks really good. If I get one, of course, I'm going to make it black. Wow, these are some nice shots of the gauges. Foot pegs. I like that the foot pegs are also elevated up from the floor a little bit. That is pretty dope. It looks like these pop out too, because what's the point in having these have handlebars on them? So if these guns pop out, that'd be pretty dope, because they do look like really nice machine guns. I would definitely take those guns off. But yeah, this thing looks really good. The gauges, everything on it looks good. You know, in the future, I'm sure this would be a whole H.I.S.S lab. Scam lab. I'm sure that they'll make this a H.I.S.S lab, but for right now, at least we got this without having to get H.I.S.S lab involved. No one has, bro. But yeah, this looks nice. And mark my words, just because of the backlash when it came to, you know, H.I.S.S lab having to be the one to give us a H.I.S.S tank, this will not be a H.I.S.S lab project. When they do release this for classified, it'll probably just be standard. It's probably not gonna have H.I.S.S lab involved, even though I know they look for any reason to get H.I.S.S lab involved for anything, because that's more money for them. But they did have some pictures of the H.I.S.S tank painted, and I think it looks really nice. I like it. To be honest, I'm not sure why I'm not as impressed with the size, but that might just be the dimensions to the photo and everything else. But it doesn't look as big as it did or it does on the campaign. It looks a little bit smaller in this case with the figure in front, but hey, maybe that's just me. I think it looks pretty nice. But I'm here to really look at the figures. I can't wait to get this guy, multiple of him, because he is a true building body. That is a traditional true building body. You can use him as an army to Wakanda. I said it here first, but you can use that body as a black soldier army for Wakanda. That's gonna look really nice. There's another good true building body if that's what you want to do. But man, she looks so good. I wasn't expecting Zarana. I wasn't expecting for her face to look this nice. And her face, the paint apps on her hair, I'm pretty sure that this is just a prototype. I'm surprised pictures of her already aren't popping up in people's hands with the way, you know, how shitty Hasbro's distribution is. I'm sure she's already showing up in certain places, or will be really soon. But these pictures of her look really, really good. I cannot wait to get this figure. Also, I love civilian closed figures, civilian bodies, and this is basically a civilian body. What are we gonna say? It's not a civilian body because she got these little pads right here and the armor right here. This looks like some shit that I would see somebody walking around Manhattan wearing. So I like this a lot, and it's very simple repaints. You just repaint inside here, and if you repaint this black, she's basically just wearing all black with jean pants, and that looks really good. I can't wait to get it to do that. Guards looking nice. Croc Master. I cannot wait to get these in hand. Either you guys know I love true building, and I know this wasn't a lot of people's cup of tea, but the reason that I do like that it's blue and not black is blue you see a lot more details. Of course, I have a lot of black ninjas, and even with the articulated icons, it's hard to see the detail on the figure because it's just all black. So I like these a lot. I do like that this is using the body from that movie figure, the movie that was trash, but it's okay because this doesn't have on high heels. Thank God they at least changed the feet to not be wearing high heels and just be wearing the traditional shinobi style looking boots. And I like the mask. I know a lot of people don't like the mask, but I like them a lot. Cannot wait to get Kamakura as well. His body, everything about him looks dope. Can't wait to get this, a figure holding a figure. Of course, we gotta do some Inception type of shit, some type of intro like that when I get that. But this looks good. I like this a lot. It looks way better here. This actually to me looks better here than on the campaign, especially with the paint apps on the arm gauntlet. But I'm gonna assume that some of this stuff can change or won't be in the final product, because even to get this little bit of blue in there, I don't know if they're really gonna give us that much. Snake Eyes, the 37th Snake Eyes that they're trying to give us. As usual, all these I have, except for the twins. I don't have the twins yet. I cannot wait to get them. I'm excited to get them. These guys look good, as usual, and I cannot wait for these fists. One of the biggest and the main reasons why I want these pilots for the H.I.S.S tank is for the fisticuff fists that they come with. These look like they ready to fuck somebody up with these fists. This looks dope. Just a quick video, just some of my thoughts on some of the things we got to see this weekend at this con. But yo, I hope everybody's safe out there. Be safe. As I always say, life is short. Try to appreciate it more than you complain about it. Peace. That figure's mine. And if you feel the same, hit like, subscribe, and stick around for action figures. G.I. Joe, classified, Marvel Legends on my mind, Valorverse and NECA time, Mythic Legions I must find.